Good morning, everyone, and oh man, there's something in my eyeball. Take two. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Disney vlog. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am sick, and I wasn't sick in the last vlog. So I woke up yesterday, which was our rest day, just so sick. I was a little bit worried that it was just gonna keep getting worse, but I feel like it's at the point where I can push through. So that's what we're doing.
There was like some silence yesterday. I was like, oh man, are we gonna like fly home early? What's going on
No,
here?
we would never.
Sierra kept saying never, but I was like, oh,
No, we would never. We planned this trip so long. I don't care if I have the freaking flu or whatever. I'm going on all the rides. We're doing all the things. We're gonna make it happen. But we are going to Animal Kingdom today. I'm very excited. So let's do it. Our first fast pass is in about 30 minutes for Expedition Everest.
Holla from the top of Everest.
All right, we are in. I got a coffee with almond milk, which is fantastic. I'm excited for today. I'm a little bit nervous for like 3 reasons. So first, I'm sick, but that I'm just gonna ignore and we're just gonna push through. Second, I don't know, I feel kind of self-conscious today. I think also partially because I'm sick and I didn't do my hair and I'm not wearing makeup and my hair's wet and I just feel kind of like bleh.
Yeah, I feel bad because like Sierra's hair was wet and I was like, oh, your like wet hair's getting your back of your shirt wet, and she's like, oh, like don't tell me those things. I was like, oh.
Yeah, now I feel like more self-conscious.
Like, no, why don't worry about any of those little dumb things.
I know, but everyone has those days. Even just looking at myself, we hold this real quick. Look at myself in the viewfinder. I'm like, what is my hair doing?
You look beautiful.
I look like a potato, but it's fine.
Beautiful potato.
I just won't. That was the best thing you could have said in that moment. But we're just not gonna take any Instagram pictures today. Maybe it'll help me just relax a little bit more anyways. Third, I actually didn't really want to come to Animal Kingdom at first. I don't support for-profit zoos. So like we have passes to the San Diego Wild Animal Park because it is an AZA accredited zoo, which means they have like a certain standard of care and it's not for profit. So in my head, I am willing to support like institutions that are for conservation and then also have some animals, but they're not doing that for a profit. They're doing that for conservation's sake and education's sake. Animal Kingdom is AZA accredited. They have a really high, probably the highest standard of care, but it's Disney, so it's for profit. So when Steven first brought it up, I was like, I don't think I want to go to Animal Kingdom, but I did some more research and I didn't reach a consensus. That's the thing. It's not like I did a lot of research and then I was like, okay, cool, like I'm all for Animal Kingdom, let's do it. Like I still feel that I can't get past the for-profit. I mean, I guess I can to a point because I'm here.
To some extent, you did come to a consensus because you're here.
Yeah, but if I had been alone,
I think you are okay with it, but you're very cautious.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say I'm okay with it. Like I've never been here, so I want to experience it. I know you really wanted to go to all 4 parks, so I'm kind of doing. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a lot of fun, but. I don't know. I don't think there's
any question that Disney's doing the right thing here, and like, you know, conservation's a big part of it, but it's the underlying for profit.
As long as there's always profit, I'm always gonna feel a little bit like weird about it. Hi! Yeah, hi! How are you? We ran into some Florida native viewers over here. Hi guys, how are you? Good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So you guys, is this your first time here?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Any big tips? Because this is our first time here.
Everest.
What should we do?
Everest.
That's where we're going right now.
Yeah.
We have a fast pass. Okay, so we should do Everest. Anything else?
The Pandora ride. It's
Pandora,
but it's really long way.
It's worth it? Okay.
It's worth it.
Okay.
But don't do the boat one. That one's kind of boring.
Okay, that's what we were, Steven wanted to do the boat one.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah, that one's not as fun.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just going on a rant about how I feel like a potato and don't like for-profit zoos when a bunch of really sweet viewers came up to me. All right, well, I'm excited. I think one of my favorite parts about this Disney trip has been getting to meet so many viewers. Yeah. Because anytime I'm in like a big public area, it's obviously more likely that I'm gonna run into someone who watches my channel because there's a lot of people. And then also, I feel like my people are Disney people, so it's bound to happen.
Anyways, we actually gotta get going.
Yeah, can I have my coffee?
There you go.
Let's go to Everest. Big tree. Is that the Avatar tree?
Nope, that's the Tree of Life.
We watched Avatar last night in preparation for Pandora because I hadn't seen it since it came out in 2009. All right, you guys, I'm giving up on waiting for my hair to dry to put it up and put a hat on. It is too hot, and also I just feel a lot more confident in my unfiltered hat with my hair tied up. Oh my gosh, it's Kevin! Hi, Kevin! All right, Expedition Expedition Everest was fantastic. We actually rode it twice. We had a fast pass for like 10 o'clock, and when we walked up, the line was only a 25-minute wait, so we opted to just wait in line and then use our fast pass, which I had a great time. Steven felt a little bit sick after the second time.
Because the way it goes backwards, and it goes backwards pretty fast, and I don't know why. I got sick the first time. Not sick, but like, whoa. Sierra wanted to go on it right again. I was like, okay.
I was like, if you don't want it, we don't have to. You're like, no, we've got to do it.
I had to take like a nice 20-minute break inside a nice cool store. I was like, oh man, I'm about to.
But that break was welcome because it is very, very hot. As I said earlier, I'm very sweaty and my hair is wet. Well, it's actually getting drier, but it's hard to differentiate the wet hair from the sweat. It was a really fun ride though. I'm glad we did it, and now we are heading into DinoLand USA to do the dinosaur ride. I want to go on the flying Triceratops. Can we please? That's like so up my alley.
Oh man.
This is like such a different vibe than the rest of Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is like lush, jungly, and then there's like DinoLand USA. You excited?
Look, it's Sue.
Tyrannosaurus Rex Sue. See, I like this kind of using animals for profit better when they're not alive. 3, 2, 1, go. Cute. Walking past a very loud waterfall, but hello again, vlog. Oh, Tree of Life. Ooh, that looks majestic with the sun peeking through.
You see how the animals carved into it?
Oh yeah, that's really cool. So we did Steven's dinosaur ride, but we didn't do the like Triceratops Dumbo kind of ride that I wanted to do yet. We'll make our way back.
Who forgot?
I will make sure of it. But we had lunch. I feel great. I hardly feel sick right now. Not sweaty anymore. And my hair is dry.
Ooh, 15 minutes.
All right, we got a fast pass to get to. Let's do this. So we just finished the, how do you pronounce it?
Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yeah, and I have to say, I feel like that really gave me a much more positive view of Animal Kingdom. I still feel a little bit weird about the for-profit thing, but it was so well done. Like, it's a totally like free range area. Like, there's not really cages or anything. It's very similar to if you've been to the San Diego Wild Animal Park. They have a big like free range open savanna area that you can take a tram
through. It's not that big, but it's big.
It was bigger than I expected. It seemed like there was definitely like the highest standard of care, and there was a huge focus on like conservation and recycling. Even though in a perfect world no animals would have to be, you know, held captive, it's so important for education to get people to really care. Like, think about how many kids and families are here that would never get to see these kind of animals and never get to have that connection, and now that they do, maybe they feel more apt to recycle or donate to conservation causes. And I just think that's really, really cool. And also they said, even though it is for profit, that Disney matches every donated dollar to the conservation fund, which I think is super, super cool. So yeah, I feel like
for a theme park.
Yeah, for a theme park is
for
really good.
Entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
They have, I like it.
And it was it didn't feel invasive to the animals that were there. The roads were very like off the path. There was no like getting the animals to come close to you. It was just you're driving through and seeing them. Yeah. And I thought it was really cool. What did you think?
Yeah. So from a not so much that perspective, just entertainment wise, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was awesome. It was fun. Got to see a lot of cool animals.
I got to see giraffes, which are one of my 2 favorite animals. My other favorite animal is a Komodo dragon, which they said they had in the Asia area, so I really want to go see the Komodo dragons. Yep. What's our next fast pass? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. We have 50 minutes until our fast pass for Avatar Flight of Passage, which is supposed to be one of like the coolest rides ever.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot.
Yeah, earlier today it was a 4-hour wait. So what do we have left to do? Komodo dragons. We've got to figure it out. But long story short, I thought the safari was very, very well done. Come on. I was trying to do Rafiki's pose, but it made me feel like Kazoo Kid. Come on, let's go. All I can think of every time someone says Pandora is the drag queen Pandora box from RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's not what I thought of.
Oh, I'm supposed to rub this poor thing's belly, right?
Uh-oh. No. I want to try.
Whoa, you made it seem. Look at all the steam coming out of it. I knew about that from one of my favorite YouTubers, Jenny Nicholson, who did an hour deep dive into Pandora, the land of Avatar, in which one of the things she did was touch the giant spore looking thing. So this is so cool. We definitely have to come here at night because apparently all these things are like bioluminescent. Wow, look at the floating mountains. That's so cool. So what'd you think?
That was really cool. So actually something interesting happened.
Yeah.
We were halfway through the show.
It's a simulation ride, but it's the by far the coolest and the best simulation ride I've ever done.
Anyways, halfway through, it like the screen just went blank, showed a countdown, and then the ride shut off. We're like, oh man. Because some people waited like 2-4 hours for this ride.
Yeah. Steven thinks that like a kid got scared in one of the upper levels because he heard some like...
I heard some weird commotion on another level.
So they shut the ride off about halfway through, but then they restarted it from the beginning. So we basically got to ride it 1.5 times.
Yeah,
so
isn't too shabby. So
yeah, I am actually low-key glad that that happened. I mean, it was a really, really cool ride. I wouldn't wait 4 hours for it, but I wouldn't wait 4 hours for anything. But if you come to Animal Kingdom and you can get a fast pass, definitely recommend. Wow, that just looks so cool. The floating mountains. We're at the exit of the ride right now. Steven, smile. Let me get a picture of you here. This is, whoa, that is so cool looking. Just as Steven finished rolling that clip, the music like cut, but the light was still going. And then they came on and said that the show was canceled or delayed. But it was really cool so far. So we did Steven's show. Steven is a big Disney show person. Me, not so much. I'm more of a ride person. But I did enjoy the show. It was very nice. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
We got a dinner package that came with like priority seating for the show. So we had a really great dinner and we got to see the show without having to get there too early. Now it is super, super dark, but there we go. Found a little corner of light. But it is super dark. We are going into Pandora to try to do the river journey ride that Steven really wants to do before the park closes. Yep. So we're gonna hop in line. Hopefully it's not too long, and we'll get to see Pandora all lit up at night.
Of Pandora. It's all like black lights in there. So.
Yeah, it's really cool. Was that ride was really underwhelming and not worth the wait. And I think if we were like running around doing a bunch of rides, I would agree. But as like an end of the day thing, it was kind of like a relaxing exploration downriver. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I wanted to see animatronic, so that's why I wanted to do it.
And there's only one animatronic, but it is impressive.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, well, that is where we are gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our day at Animal Kingdom, and we will see you very, very soon with our next Disney vlog, which will be Hollywood Studios. Bye!